Hello students. Now let's look up at the next data structure is linked list. Now this data structure used in lots of application in industry. So what is linked list? So linked list is a linear data structure in which the elements are not stored at contiguous memory location. So what it means is that the elements are added one after another, so they are connected to each other in sequential fashion, but the address of elements might be different, so that is not contiguous. So the elements in the linked list are linked using pointer. So question comes in your mind, if the addresses are different, then how they are connected to each other in sequential fashion. So my students, the concept of pointer is applicable here, through which they are connected to each other. Linked list consists of nodes where each node contains a data field and a reference link to the next node of the list. So each data item consists of two parts. One is actual data for that node and the next is pointer to the next node which is connected to them. So each element is called as a node and it is consist of two things. Now let's look up at the example. So in the example you can see here there are the nodes and each node consists of two things. One is data item and second one is a pointer which is called as a next. So this pointer will pointing to the next data item which might be present at different location or different address. Now the first node is linked with a node that is called as a head. So head is a node which always point to the first data item of the linked list. Okay. Now there are some terminologies regarding the linked list. So first one is a node. So what do you mean by node? So individual data item is called as a node and this data item consists of two parts, as I say, that one is information or the actual data and second one is the address of the next node. Then what is the meaning of address pointer? So definitely it's one kind of pointer which points to the address of the node which is connected to them. Then information field, so it will contain actual information. So might be node A, node B or some city name, some student name. So like it will be there. So if I say student name, let's say XYZ. So XYZ is connected to ABC. XYZ is at Mumbai, ABC as Kolkata. So these two can be connected by using linked list in a linear fashion. Now next pointer, so it shows the address of connected node to the particular node. Okay. Null pointer, so final node of the list which does not point to any node, the null pointer is used to represent last node of the list. So when your linked list completes, ends, then null pointer is used to show that there is a no node in the linked list. Next part, empty list. So what do you mean by empty list? So if linked list does not contain any node, then it is called as an empty node. Means if head node is pointing to the null node directly, so that means it is a empty list. So you can see here there is a head node having the address pointer 3200. It is just used to represent or point to the first node of the linked list. Now there is a first node having the content 15 and the address of the next node is 3600. So at 3200 there is a node content. So like this the nodes are connected to each other and one node are knowing the address of another node and at that time it is present there. Now there are some types of linked list. So first type is single linked list. So single linked list means we can traverse only in one direction, means we can only go in forward direction. So from head to 23, 23 to 34 and 34 to 90. Okay, so only in one direction operation is possible. Now next type of the linked list is doubly linked list. So doubly linked list means a node contains a pointer to the previous as well as the next node. So there are three fields of a node: actual data, next pointer and previous pointer. So in this traverse operation can be possible in forward direction also and in backward direction also. Okay, so this is the example of doubly linked list. So A is can be connected to B, B is connected to C, C is connected to D, and as it also contains previous pointer, so D is connected to C, C is connected to B, and B is connected to A. So traverse operation can be possible in reverse order also. Next type of linked list is circular linked list. Now what is a circular linked list? All are connected to form a circle. It means no null node is there. So null will not be there, as last node of the linked list is connected to first node. Okay, so that is the concept of circular linked list. Now different operations are performed on linked list, like we are thinking of data structure. So operations are insertion, deletion, search, update and traverse. So algorithms are defined for that. If you want to go for traverse operation, then you have to start from the first node of the linked list and up to null node. You have to traverse all the nodes of the linked list and you have to print the actual information part or data part of that particular node. In terms of insert operation, so insert operation is completely based on head node. So if you want to insert a node at first location, means first index location of the linked list, then you have to point the start or head node to this node, and the address of this next node will be the actual first node. So there are different operations. You can also perform insert operation at the last also. So in that case null node might be changing. Then delete operation is also possible. So after performing delete operation at the first location, the head node will be pointing to the next node of the deleting node. Then last node can be also be deleted. In that case, pointer to the null node also get changes. Then suppose you have to perform a search operation. So you have to perform traverse operation also, and side by side you have to do search operation also. So like this, different operations you can perform on linked list. So you have to understand a algorithm for that, and after studying algorithm you can perform a operation. Okay.